think I have a tendency to be a rude person. Like I try to stop that. Like when I'm in shops, like occasionally a friend or a girlfriend or something like that will tell me, when I go in the shops, sometimes I just go like this, I'm like, how much this mug? Like in my brain, right? And I don't understand I'm being rude, but in my brain, I'm going, excuse me, kind sir, I was wondering if you would tell me how much to purchase this mug would be. Like, I think I'm being super polite, and then I'm like, thank you. But I'm like, how much mug? And then I'm like, and then I just walk out.
That's too much.
Right?
What do you?
I don't know I'm being rude. I got a little bit of the spectrum-y on me. I'm a little bit, and I don't know those social things where you're meant to talk to people. And also, I've worked by myself for so long. I've been self-employed since I was 23 years old, just by myself. I never really had to interact with people. I was by myself the whole time.
Well, in Freedom, you mentioned that you found out through your son's vaccination process that you were on the spectrum, and that was sort of...
I found out that I have little things about me that I sometimes don't notice when people are upset. I very rarely make eye contact with people, and I even now, like every now and again, I'm consciously going, make eye contact again, and then I phase off, and I realize
that's going on in your head right now.
Yeah, and I really realized this when I was acting, and every time they were doing my shot this way, and so you're not meant to look down camera, you're meant to look past the camera, and they'd always put a bit of tape on the wall when the other actor isn't with you. So the other actor might be giving lines here, but they put a bit of tape on the wall, so you go, that's where your eye line is. And then they kept on going, you're not looking at the tape. And I'm like, I wouldn't look in their fucking eyes if... When you're in the scene together, it's fine. But like, just had to step back at the tape. I was feeling uncomfortable staring back at the tape. And so I don't understand these people who just keep eye contact the entire time through a conversation. It seems very uncomfortable to me. And so, you know, and I'm sure other people in my life, as I said, I told people that they diagnosed me with mild, and everybody's like, oh yeah, that sounds about right.
That makes sense.
That's about right. But I don't know if I do. I think people are different. I think people have their own personality traits. I think there's some people are awkward. Now, there's obviously people who have complete Asperger's who, you know, there's no question about it. But I think some people, we're all just wired a little bit differently, and that's how things work.